Take a moment, look around your world, and listen to the noise. It is a demanding symphony of stress, economic anxieties tightening our budgets, social unrest pulling at the seams of community, and the dizzying speed of technology reshaping every expectation we hold. If you feel overwhelmed, anxious, or like you're running on empty, your feelings are valid. The storm outside is real, and it is relentless. We are constantly taught to fix the chaos, earn more, consume less news, find the perfect productivity hack. But what if the solution wasn't to fight the storm, but to become impervious to its turbulence? What if profound, unshakable internal peace isn't a reward for a perfect life, but a deliberate practice available right now amidst the noise? Today, we are going to explore the single most powerful yet overlooked tool for building this peace: gratitude. But we are going far beyond the superficial idea of simply listing happy thoughts. This is a comprehensive, practical, and scientific guide to rewiring your brain and cultivating an unbreakable core of serenity. We will reveal 10 essential practices that transform gratitude from a fleeting feeling into a muscle of resilience. Your ability to thrive, not just survive, in this turbulent world lies in mastering these practices. The deepest, most transformative step awaits you in the final practice, so I urge you, stay with us until the very end. And if this journey to cultivate peace within chaos resonates with your spirit, please consider subscribing. It is the single most powerful way to ensure you don't miss any of our future lessons on self-mastery and inner resilience. Pillar 1. Acknowledging the global reality, validating the storm. Before we can build peace, we must first validate the struggle. Denying the storm outside doesn't make it disappear. It just isolates you within it. We are living through a period of historic disruption. The ground beneath our feet feels unstable. This acknowledged pressure, the cost of living, the relentless news cycle, the uncertainty of the future, is what drives cortisol, the stress hormone, through our systems. It primes us for fight or flight, leaving us hypervigilant and perpetually exhausted. The first step toward peace is a simple, compassionate recognition. It is hard right now, and my reaction is understandable. You are not weak for feeling overwhelmed. You are human for reacting to a very real external threat. But here is the paradox we will unlock. Profound internal peace is not dependent on external perfection. The peace we seek is an internal state of being, a sanctuary you build for yourself, even as the walls of the world shake. This is the goal: to master the space between the event and your response. Pillar 2. Beyond happy thoughts, the neuroscience of gratitude. The myth of gratitude is that it's a naive, Pollyanna-ish exercise for people who don't have real problems. This myth is fundamentally false. The second pillar introduces the neuroscience of gratitude. This practice is not about changing your circumstances, it's about changing your brain chemistry. When you activate genuine deep gratitude, even for a micro moment, cortisol, the stress hormone, is reduced, This instantly lowers your body's panic level, moving you out of perpetual fight-or-flight mode. Dopamine, the reward chemical, and serotonin, the mood regulator, are boosted. This makes the emotional experience of well-being more accessible and stable. Oxytocin, the bonding chemical, is released. This strengthens social connection and reduces feelings of isolation, a key contributor to anxiety. Gratitude is a physiological reset button. It is a powerful, self-administered medicine that literally rewires your neural pathways over time, making resilience your default state. This isn't philosophy, it's biology, and it provides the foundation for our next practices. Pillar 3, the Micro-Moment Journal, the hidden abundance. When people think of a gratitude journal, they often only list big things: my health, my house, my job. While these are vital, focusing only on large events makes the practice feel unattainable during a tough day. The third pillar introduces the Micro-Moment Journal, Gratitude 2.0. This practice trains your attention to see the hidden abundance woven into the mundane. Commit to listing 3 things daily that are so small, so ordinary, they are nearly invisible. The perfect temperature of the shower water, the way your pet looked at you for just a second, the unexpected efficiency of a traffic light, the relief of putting your head on a soft pillow, the clarity of the air after a short rain. This practice is powerful because it forces your brain to look for small wins of comfort and ease. Over time, you build a massive internal database, proving that life is delivering tiny, non-stop blessings, even while a larger storm rages. This consistent low-stakes practice is the key to deep, sustained serenity. Pillar 4, the anchor triggers, shifting perspective on demand. Anxiety often wins because it has instant access to your attention. You need a way to shift that attention instantly and purposefully. The fourth pillar establishes anchor triggers, simple, routine sensory cues that immediately prompt a shift to gratitude. Choose 3 things you encounter every single day and assign them a purpose. The first sip of coffee tea. The instant the warmth hits your mouth, pause and be grateful for the energy you are about to receive. Seeing a clear sky or a cloud. Look up, acknowledge the infinite space, and be grateful for your place in a vast, beautiful universe. Turning the door handle to go home. Acknowledge the safety and shelter you are about to enter, and be grateful for security and rest. These triggers transform moments of transition from rushed chaos into conscious anchors of calm. They interrupt the cycle of unconscious stress and give your mind permission to stop fighting and simply receive the present moment. Pillar 5, expressed gratitude, the amplification effect. Gratitude is not just a monologue you run in your mind. It is a force that is dramatically amplified when shared. The 5th pillar is expressed gratitude, the deliberate act of thanking others, even for small things, to amplify the positive feelings for both the giver and the receiver. Make a commitment to do this once a day. Send a quick text to a colleague thanking them for a piece of advice they gave a month ago. Tell the barista that the coffee was precisely what you needed. Write a short note to a family member about a specific memory you cherish. When you express gratitude, you not only make the other person feel valued, releasing their oxytocin, but you lock the positive feeling into your own memory more strongly. This practice transforms neutral interactions into sources of shared, positive emotional energy, reinforcing your feeling of connection and reducing isolation. Pillar 6. The challenge reframing, the strength giver. When chaos hits, the natural reaction is to curse the problem. This reinforces the idea that you are a victim of external forces. The sixth pillar is challenge reframing, turning a perceived negative into a recognized asset. This is not denying the difficulty, it is acknowledging the strength it requires of you. When you face a major problem, a business failure, a difficult conversation, a painful setback, practice this reframe. Instead of, "This is going to ruin me," say, "I am grateful this is requiring me to be resourceful, patient, and resilient." This practice shifts your focus from the outcome, which you cannot control, to the virtues you are demonstrating, which you can. You become grateful not for the problem itself, but for the proof of your character that the problem demands. This creates a deep sense of self-respect that chaos cannot touch. Pillar 7. The digital cleanse, guardians of your calm. It is nearly impossible to maintain an attitude of gratitude when your mind is constantly being flooded by negative, anxiety-inducing information. The seventh pillar is the digital cleanse, becoming the guardian of your calm. The news cycle and social media thrive on outrage and fear, specifically because those emotions are highly engaging. You must recognize that much of the anxiety you feel is borrowed anxiety from distant, uncontrollable events. Practice gratitude before consumption. Before you open a news app or social media, pause and list 3 micro moments of gratitude. Pillar 3. Set a time limit for news consumption and strictly adhere to it. Unfollow or mute accounts that specialize in perpetual outrage, no matter how politically aligned you feel. You are responsible for what you allow into your inner citadel. Peace begins when you ration the chaos you consume and prioritize internal calm over external knowledge of every problem. Pillar 8. Gratitude for the body, the present anchor. Anxiety pulls you into a non-existent future, while depression anchors you to a non-changeable past. Peace resides only in the present moment, and your body is the ultimate anchor to the present. The 8th pillar is gratitude for the body, a practice that reconnects your mind to the physical reality of now. Commit to 1 minute, twice a day, of simple sensory appreciation. Acknowledge the miracle of your breathing. Be grateful for the simplicity and reliability of your lungs. Appreciate your functional senses. Be grateful for the ability to hear the rain, see the colors, or taste your food. Thank your feet. Be grateful that they allow you to move and carry you through your day. This practice is powerful because it grounds you in physical reality interrupting the anxious rumination of the mind. It is a profound recognition that even amidst pain or difficulty, your body is working tirelessly, providing an ongoing basis for existence. Pillar 9. The generosity of forgiveness, the released burden. Unexpressed anger, resentment, and unforgiveness are heavy burdens you carry for other people. They act as anchors, preventing your spirit from experiencing lightness and peace. The 9th pillar is the generosity of forgiveness, a gratitude practice directed at your own future. Forgiveness is not about excusing bad behavior. It is about recognizing that your peace is more valuable than your anger. Be grateful for the freedom that releasing resentment offers you. Forgive the small slights, the careless comment, the minor betrayal. Be grateful you have the emotional capacity to let them go. Forgive yourself. Acknowledge past mistakes. Learn the lesson, and be grateful for the wisdom those errors provided. Forgiveness is the ultimate act of self-care. It closes the doors to the past and allows you to be fully present and receptive to the good that exists in the current moment. Pillar 10. The unconditional acceptance, the Serenity vow. We have built a framework that transforms gratitude from a nice idea into a biological and psychological force. The final, most transformative step is the unconditional acceptance. The 10th pillar is your ultimate serenity vow. I accept the chaos outside, and I choose the calm within. True peace isn't the absence of chaos. It is the ability to cultivate calm within it. Your cumulative practice, the micro moments, the anchors, the reframing, has built emotional muscle. You now know that. Your mind is an internal garden, and you are the ultimate caretaker. External events are just stimuli. Your response is your sovereign power. You can generate resilience and peace on demand, regardless of your bank account or the news headlines. Go forth and live with the profound confidence that your internal core is unbreakable. Your kindness is now guarded by strength, and your life is anchored by an unshakable core of gratitude. Final call to action. End with a clear, motivating tone. If this deep exploration of gratitude and resilience has empowered you, please take this wisdom and make it active. Like this video and share it with someone who needs to hear this message of hope and strength today. And to keep this momentum, to continue building your unbreakable core, please subscribe to our channel. Join our community dedicated to making self-mastery a daily, practiced reality. Your path to profound serenity begins now. Let your commitment echo in the comments. Write your personal vow. I choose the calm within. Thank you for choosing to be unshakable.